People in southern Bangladesh earn money by selling crab for the local or international market. Crab is known as a tasty and nutritious food in many countries. Fishermen in saltwater areas catch crabs from the rivers and channels inside the Sundarban mangrove forest. But fishermen do not check the hardness of the crabs when they catch them, and so they often take soft, worthless crabs to the market. Buyers reject crabs that are too soft because they'll be damaged in transport. Poor people can make money by buying these rejected crabs and hardening them in floating cages.
We buy crabs at noon, then put them in a cage. They are put in when the sunshine decreases. On that day, we don't put any food in the cage. We put in 1 kilogram of food every day for 10 days.
In this video, we'll learn about an easy way to raise these soft crabs in floating cages. As crabs grow, they change their shell. When it happens, their shell becomes soft. However, it takes 10 to 15 days until the shell becomes hard again. As there is little value in the soft crabs, people can make 50 to 100% profit by buying these crabs and then selling them when the shells have become hard. Cages need to have separate sections or pockets for each crab, so they cannot fight and bite each other. Damaged crabs will fetch a lower price when sold. So how do we go about hardening these rejected crabs? First, a cage is needed, which can be made from bamboo. Here we're going to show you how to make a cage with 16 pockets. You can also make a cage with 30, 45, or even 60 pockets. First, find some bamboo which is of medium thickness. Strong sections are measured and cut to make the sides of the cage. In this example, 37 inches. The rest of the bamboo is cut into 15-inch sections. And then sliced into sticks. Slit the bamboo lengthwise into as many sticks as you need. Make each side of the sticks clear and smooth. Tie the bamboo sticks together so that they form a flat mat. We have to tie with nylon string so that it can be used in water. The sticks need to be close together so the crabs will not be able to escape. Once the bottom of the cage is finished, make the sides. When the cage is prepared, it needs to be divided into pockets. Longer sticks of bamboo which have been smoothed off are slotted through the matting to create the pockets. Pockets need to be large enough to contain the crab as it grows. The minimum size must be 8 inches by 8 inches. The height of the pocket should be 15 inches. Now make a cover for the cage. Tie the cover panels to the middle of the cage so that you can open the sections like the lid of a box. Make sure the cage is strong enough. The cage needs to be placed in position. Push some bamboo poles firmly into the bottom of the channel or open water. Leave part of each pole above the water. This bamboo must be thick and strong. We need plastic containers to keep the cage afloat. The containers can be plastic cans, like the ones used to hold water or gasoline. Second-hand cans are suitable, as long as they are airtight. Tie one container to each corner of the cage. This allows the cage to float up and down on the bamboo sticks with the tide. If the cage is light, you can use 4 containers, but if it's heavy, add 2 more containers. Tie each corner of the cage securely to one of the poles, so that 1/3 of the cage is above the surface of the water. Buy rejected soft crabs that are not injured and place 1 crab in each pocket of the cage.
We fatten male and female crabs. We buy crabs with a soft shell, which are sold in the market at lower rate. We feed them for 10 days. We sell them at a higher price to the market when the shell becomes hard.
Feed the crabs once a day. Give each crab half a tiny fish. Big fish can be cut into small pieces. Crabs do not eat more than this amount, so don't feed extra fish. You'll be wasting money, and it also pollutes the water. Wash the fish carefully so that they are clean. This will prevent the crabs becoming sick. Open the cover and put in the piece of fish. Check the crabs every day. If a crab is sick, it stops moving, or it will not eat the food. Dispose of any sick crabs so that the others do not get sick as well. The crab is big enough to sell when the brain forms. You can see the brain by holding the crab up behind the sun or a lamp. Crabs are available for 9 months of the year. During the season, before putting new crabs into the cage, dry it for 3 days. This stops any new crabs from getting sick. During the down season, take the cage from the water and dry it. Then hang the cage up or keep it in a safe place for the next season. Let's review what we've learnt. Crabs have to be sold when the shell is hard. You can make money by buying rejected soft crabs in the market and raising them in a cage floating in a saltwater river or channel until their shell hardens.
Crab cultivation is easy where we have enough sunlight, air and open water, and where tide and salt water is available. We can earn more with a small investment, and we can do it easily.
You can make a cage from bamboo to contain the crabs. The soft crabs must be separated so they do not fight and damage each other. Prepare the feed by washing fish. Once each day, give each crab half a tiny fish. If the crab has not eaten its food, it's sick and it must be removed. In 10 to 15 days, the crabs will have a hard shell and can be sold. Fattening crabs in this way, you can earn some income very quickly.